To give you a bit of prison history in a nutshell, in the 1820s, the US invented the modern prison system, creating two prisons, Auburn and Eastern, in Pennsylvania and New York, based on European philosophical ideas floating around at the time. Auburn was essentially a factory, a temple to capitalism, where incarcerated people were put to work in lockstep, making things like Civil War army uniforms. And Eastern was based on the idea of a monastery, the term penitentiary, penitence. And in fact, I often say that it's important to remember that the US has been wasting money on prisons for quite some time. There was running water at Eastern before there was running water at the White House. That's how deeply invested the US was in building this first modern prison and having it be a central facet of our identity in the US. Obviously, both of these models are still very relevant today, but Eastern was a sensation, and individuals, country leaders from around the world, much of which was under colonial dominion at the time, came to see the prison, came to visit. Charles Dickens was a famous visitor, Alexis de Tocqueville. And ultimately, given that the world was under colonial dominion, what you saw was a replication of this exact panopticon-like facility, this penitentiary Eastern model in more than 350 locations around the globe. And so really, this marked the start of the US's exportation, our innovations, and then exporting practices to the world.